I've got a bold prediction for you about the Kelowna real estate market, and you might be surprised to hear that now is the perfect time to buy. But before you go on and make some judgments, just hear me out. Watch the whole video, watch the end, exactly why I think right now is one of the best times you'll have to buy in the next 6 to 12 months. Hey there, it's Mark here with Selling Kelowna Real Estate Group, and we are EXP Luxury Certified, giving you luxury service in any price range. If you're looking to buy, sell, relocate, invest, or even develop anywhere in the Okanagan, give us a call, pick up that phone, send us a text message, email us, whatever you need to do. We have your back and we're here to help you throughout the whole process. But before we dive into why it's a perfect time to buy, even despite the high interest rates, there's a link below, and sign up for the weekly email. This is going to give you crucial real estate market information right into your inbox, which you will want to have, especially if you're looking to buy, sell in the next 12 to 24 months. This is going to help you make an informed decision on what the Kelowna real estate market has for you. So to see why now might be the perfect time to buy, let's talk about what happened in November. And for the November statistics, it might sound more about the same old, what we've been seeing for most of the year. So as we've experienced this whole year, interest rates are high. That's been top of the conversation, but they have been holding it steady. Interest rate talk aside, we're just going to get into what the statistics were for November. We had a total of 236 total sales, which is a 40% drop than the 10-year average for November. So we're definitely seeing a reduction in overall sales. And in this past week, we have seen a staggering 157 price reductions. And that was just in 1 week. And so sellers are really starting to adjust their prices to meet the expectations of what today's buyers. I would consider a lot of those 157 as motivated sellers. We have clients watching a specific listing and they've dropped in the last week 2 times, get this, for a decrease over $200,000. So people are willing to make an offer. If you're looking to get into the market right now, you can probably have the best bargaining powers you'll have in the next little bit. As we're heading into the holiday season, inventory is going to continue to decline. Currently, right now, there are 2,811 active listings. This past week alone, we witnessed 353 total expired listings, 165 cancellations, and only 324 new listings. So it's really important to really also note that many of these new listings are likely homes that were taken off the market and relisted, with few really genuinely new properties to add to the total number of listings. We did see a drop from last month, from end of October and the end of November, by 118 listings. I know what you were saying, that's great, Mark, but what does that mean in terms of the overall market? Compared to the 10-year average, that is a 16% increase in overall inventory. So if you know anything about house prices in the real estate market, Economics 101, supply and demand will dictate where your price point is. So we saw inventory drop 100 listings compared to what it was last month. And that's a 16% increase in the overall inventory compared to what it was on the 10-year average for November. So this is why I think it's a perfect time to buy. Sales and showing activity are down. Okay? Stats are there to show it for the entire 2023. Sellers are getting motivated to sell. They're dropping the price. We're seeing that on a weekly basis, over 150 reductions, and we've seen that consistently month over month, week over week. And properties in November sold for 96.7% of their list price. So there's definitely a lot of negotiations happening right now. But before I would buy, here's the one thing I would look to negotiate to try and make you better off in the situation. If you can, negotiate a long completion, somewhere May or June, especially if you're getting a mortgage. This is going to save you thousands in additional payments. And if they do end up dropping the rates by mid of next year of what they're expecting currently, that's going to save you a lot of money with the longer close. So you don't have to carry it for maybe 2-3 months at a higher interest rate. You can get in and move in right as the interest rates are decreasing. So you actually don't even have to pay today's interest rate because you will be paying 6 months from now. So buy now, pay later, as credit cards companies say. But I do want to hear from you guys. So what are your thoughts on the real estate market? What are your thoughts on interest rates? What are your thoughts on what's going on in the economy here in Canada? And if you're considering buying, selling anywhere in Kelowna or the Okanagan Valley, reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. And I want to know and want to help you get into the properties of your dream.